All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 57. Got myself some new shades at the hiker box. Getting ready to do 3.5 miles back to the PCT on Horseshoe Trail. And I'm not sure how many we're gonna do today. We'll do 15 or 18, I'm sure. Sputnik stayed back at the hostel. He's taking a 0. I'm trying to meet up with my son-in-law here on Saturday. So let's get ready to hike. Let's have a good day. Here we go. All right, day 57 is continuing. I got off the shuttle at the trailhead, so I have about 3.5 miles to get back to the PCT. Taking a different route. We're gonna go over Mammoth Pass. So we're gonna do probably between 15 and 20 miles today. Definitely started later than usual, but it shouldn't be a problem. Beautiful pine trees and stuff out here. It's gonna be a great day. Day 57. Let's get ready to hike. I gotta hike while I do this to get the effect. I got something really squeaky going on with my backpack. Not sure if it's got too much weight on it. Driving me a little crazy. But once I eat some food out of this bag, should be okay. So we're just gonna go with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk a little bit about Mammoth Lakes. So my resupply prior to this was Bishop, which was an SS. This resupply went perfect. Laundry went perfect. The store prices was great. Had some Domino's pizza. Traded in my darn tough socks. So all in all, my resupply in Mammoth Lakes was great. They also had a free trolley from the trailhead. They also had a free buses and shuttles all around town. So Mammoth Lakes, you did it right. You hooked us up. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, day 57, back on the PCT. Enough of those side trails. Let's get down to business. Day 57, we got another bridge to go over. Thank goodness. We don't have to get in the water. Haven't had to get my feet wet yet today. Looks like a gorgeous river. Day 57, first river crossing, but we can do this one on the log, so we're good, maybe. So we got another river crossing. I'm gonna try to go across that log there, and it should be fine. Then I'm gonna take lunch on the other side. Well, this one's a pretty bridge. Looks kind of new. I just got checked by a forest ranger named Mina. Her and 2 other guys were getting rid of some of these trees that were across the trail. It's a pretty big tree, so they got a lot of work to do. So it seems like the rangers are out here checking permits. So gotta make sure everybody's doing right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for day 57. Shout out. Shout out goes to the town of Mammoth Lakes. Well, I just felt the rain drop. That ain't good. Shout out goes to the town of Mammoth Lakes. They had it going on, had it pretty good. Shuttle service, free bus service. The people in the town were very nice. Good grocery stores, a lot of stuff going on. So shout out goes to them today. I might have to take cover. Day 57. I am about 9,700 foot up. So those ones there, those are like 12,000. Still unbelievably gorgeous. All right, here's a little update on day 57. We got a couple closures up here that we have to stay out of. We can't camp in them. But there is a campsite in 1.6. So I might take that one. Not sure. Because then tomorrow we also have some closures. So we either do a 14-mile day or a 29-mile day. You know, Neon. Probably 29. We'll see. Okay, day 57 continues. I went down towards Badger Lake and there are no camp spots there. So we're gonna have to go at least 1.7 miles more. See what's up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Roses and Thorns, day 57 edition. Thorn is, I couldn't find the campground, and I'm still not at the campground. So that's definitely a thorn. The rose is, I had a good visit in Mammoth Lakes, and I'm back out on the trail. So didn't take a zero, just took a Nero in, Nero out. Oh, although it's not a Nero out because I'll be over 20 miles today. So I'll get back to you in a little bit. I got a couple other things to talk about. This area is called Thousand Island Lakes. Looking for a camp spot. Haven't seen one. I hope I don't have to go over that pass. I did forget a rose today. My second rose is my feet are dry. I crossed rivers on logs and stones. My feet never got wet today. That's a rose. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a day 57 recap. Did 20 miles today. It was supposed to be an easy day out of town, and it was not. But I'm staying here by this beautiful lake. Day 57 was a success. Out hiking by myself. The tramily is 1, 2, 3, and 4 days back. And Mr. Skittles is still in the hospital, so we're still concerned about him. So that's the update. I have take some pictures, my tent set up and stuff like that, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. Tent set up, I gotta eat some food. I haven't eaten in a minute. And I'm losing weight. I wasn't able to weigh myself at the hostel. This is my view out the front of my tent.